Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to Arsenal TV. This is the preview for the Bournemouth versus Arsenal game. And do you know what? The international break was the international break is boring, but for me, it was nice. And it was nice for me to have a break away from YouTube for a while. So I kind of enjoyed the 2-week break, to be quite honest. Even though I said I was going to try and do a podcast show, but I didn't end up doing one in the end. I was just so tired, and I just wanted just time away. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to start off with Bournemouth in this preview. At the moment, they're currently 6th on the Premier League table. They've won 6 games, drew 2, lost 4. And you know what? If they beat us tomorrow, then they will go 1 point behind us, which we don't really want that, to be quite honest. At the moment, they are going to be very, very tough to beat at home, as it is going to be very cold on the south coast, so it's going to be very, very tough. Last time that Arsenal went to Bournemouth, if you remember, we was 3-0 down against Bournemouth, and we come back, and we just had to take a point to come back at 3-3. So yeah, it's just going to be one of those games, really. Fraser, he will definitely push and test Bellerin. Test his progress to see how he's going. So Fraser for Bournemouth is really going to test him. Not just that, Eddie Howe, he's done very, very well to get Bournemouth to where they are now in the league. Last season, I think I had them down as a relegation side, which was very, very convincing, really. But at the moment, they're really, really testing it. They're getting towards the top 6. So I am very, very concerned at the moment. Bournemouth could upset us, but we've just got to keep our cool and just go with the flow and just take every game as they come. Now, guys, I'm going to talk to you about Arsenal. Well, at the moment, international break has actually come at the right timing for us. Reason why? Because the last game that we came out was against Wolves, and we drew 1-1. Wasn't the best, to be honest. We haven't been playing that great, so the international break couldn't have come at a better time for us. We've had results such as drawing against Liverpool, as well, drawing against Crystal Palace. So for us, it would have been nice to get those. Even though if we drawed against Liverpool and won against Wolves and then won against Crystal Palace, would have had a nice, good. We wouldn't be that much pressure for us going into the Tottenham game, going into the Man United game that's coming up soon. So yeah. We drew, as I said, we drew against Liverpool, drew against Wolves and Palace. Now, if we beat Bournemouth, this weekend, then we will go 7 points clear of Bournemouth. So that would be nice, and we need to get a win. We need to get back to winning ways. So it'll be nice for us to get back to winning ways, and then we can then focus on Tottenham, focus on Man United, see if we can get something out of those 2 games. And we still need to improve on the team. There is still a lot of improvements that needs to be made. But we hope that we can salvage that, and hopefully we can get the team going, get them clicking, and then hopefully we can get something out of it this season. We're currently 16 games unbeaten at the moment. We haven't lost a game just yet after the Chelsea game. So since then, we haven't lost a game. We're on the 16-game unbeaten streak at the minute. It'd be nice to make it 17. So let's hope. And it'd be nice to get 3 points away from Bournemouth. So it'd be very, very nice. Guys, I'm going to get into my 1 to 11. There is a couple of changes in there, but we'll just go with what I think that Emery will probably go with. So we're going to start off with the goalkeeper. I'm going to go with a 4-2-3-1 lineup. Pretty simple. So in goal is going to be Bernard Leno. Bernd Leno's played well in the past couple of games that he's played. Very commanding in that goalkeeping area. He likes to get the ball out quickly as possible for the build-up play. So yeah, it's a pretty straightforward choice. Lino goes in goal. Also, he pulled out some really good saves against Wolves. Pulled out some really good saves against Liverpool as well. So Lino goes in goal. Now we're going to start off with the right back position, and I'm going to go with Hector Bellerin. Hector's played well in the past couple of games. He hasn't done too badly, but this is where I feel that Fraser is as I said, he's gonna really test Bellerin on his progress to see how well he's going, how well he's doing at the moment. Bellerin, he does still need to work on his defensive game, but going forward, he's fine. He's completely fine in that area. He's starting to put in a few crosses into the box now, which I like to see. But at the moment, yeah, Bellerin will go into that position. As we know now, Lichtsteiner is injured with a hamstring injury, and we don't know when he's going to be back. Hopefully, he should be back soon. But until then, Hector Bellerin goes at right back. We're going to move into the two centre-back positions. First off, I'm going to go with Rob Holding. He's done what he's had to do when he's came on. He gives us that insurance at the back. Really does command his area. I feel that Emery is now looking at Rob Holding as a Premier League starter now, and not playing him in the Europa League, for instance. So, yeah, for me, Holding, he's a good enough player to play in the Premier League. I think he's done a better job to what Mustafi has done so far. But for me, yeah, Holding goes into that position. Playing alongside him is going to be Socrates. The only reason why, I think, since his injury, I feel that Socrates has gone down the pecking order at the moment. In terms of the knocks that he's got recently, so he's having a good game, then he's getting a knock, then a game, then getting a knock. But we'll have to go with Socrates, and I would like to see him get a few minutes underneath his belt. He's one of those players that he likes to keep a clean sheet, and he will do whatever he can just to make sure that we do get a clean sheet. But at the moment, it hasn't gone that way. So for me, Socrates goes into that position. Playing at the left back position is going to be Koležíček. For me, I feel that Koležíček, he didn't have a good game at Wolves. He played absolutely terrible at Wolves. But at the moment, Monreal was injured as well, so it looks like we'll have to go with Koležíček. Not just that, you could probably stick in Maitland-Niles in that position, but nah, for me, Koležíček goes into that position. I'm now going to move into the two defensive midfielders. First off, it's going to be Lucas Torreira. What can I say about this guy? I saw a bit of the highlights of him on Facebook, playing him at the Uruguayan game against Brazil. Made some really good tackles on Neymar. But not just that, he's everything that we've been wanting from a defensive midfielder for so many years, since Patrick Vieira, and that's going back some time. So, but Torreira, I mean, he's played well. He played brilliantly against Liverpool. Played good against Wolves. But yeah, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Lucas Torreira. He's showing everything on the pitch why he needs to be picked for every game. So for me, Lucas Torreira goes in that position. Playing alongside him is going to be Granit Xhaka. And that, again, another player that's been playing well, apart from everybody will criticise him for that pass that he made at Wolves, and obviously it conceded us the goal. But at the moment, apart from that, I think Xhaka's been playing well for the past couple of games. Made some really good key passes. But apart from that, yeah, Xhaka goes into that position. We're going to move into the front three. This is where I've changed it a little bit. Now, I'm going to start off with the right side of the three, and I'm going to go with Alex Iwobi. So I feel that he's one of those players that he needs to make an impact when he comes off the bench. I feel that he does at times. But yeah, I think that he needs to be a starting player and not a player that comes off from the bench. And the way I look at it is that he needs consistency. And yeah, so Alex Iwobi goes out onto that right-hand side. Playing in the middle as that number 10 is going to be Mesut Ozil. He's played well against Leicester. Played well against Fulham. I feel that with Ozil, it's consistency. That's all I can say from him. He needs to do it on a regular basis. He needs to play as the number 10 and play for his price tag and play for the amount of money that we're giving him, which is 350 grand. So he needs to do it on a consistent basis and take every game as they come. So for me, Ozil goes into that position. Playing out onto the left-hand side is going to be Mkhitaryan. Yes, recently he hasn't had that good games, but at the moment, I wouldn't go with Aubameyang because obviously he picked up an injury during the international break. So, yeah, I'd probably stick out Mkhitaryan for that game. Probably people will have a debate and probably stick in Ramsey, but I personally will go with Mkhitaryan for this position. So yeah, Mkhitaryan goes onto the left-hand side. And playing up front as a leading striker is going to be Alexander Lacazette. He did get called up. He did get a call up for France, but he got an injury, so he couldn't go out to play against France. So that's a big disappointment for him. I know that Lacazette has been playing well for us for the past couple of games. He's played absolutely brilliant. But yeah, I feel that Lacazette will score a few goals, get some more goals underneath his belt. Apart from that, yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. So Lacazette will go up front. So guys, there is my 1 to 11. You know what to do. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree with it or not, or if you disagree. Let me know of your 1 to 11 and your predicted score. I'm going to go with an Arsenal 3-1 win. Do I think we're going to get a clean sheet? No, I don't think we're going to get a clean sheet at all. Bournemouth are one of those teams that will that will score goals against you. They've had some good results lately, so yeah, I'll go with a 3-1 win. I'm hoping that Arsenal can come away with the 3 points. It'd be nice to keep the unbeaten run going. Guys, if you are new to my channel, you know what to do. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And make sure you leave your comments below. Guys, thank you to the 150 subscribers that have subscribed to the YouTube channel. Please make sure you do watch my videos. There will be some more videos coming out. After this will be the players' ratings. Tomorrow after that. And then we move in, I believe we move into the Tottenham game for the Carabao Cup. And then players' ratings for that. And then I know we've got a Europa League game coming up soon as well. So yeah, just keep a lookout on the channel for the content. Until next time, guys, you've been watching Arsenal TV, and I am out of here.